Hello, it is time to talk about week 4. Not a lot of changes, but I thought let's just keep going with these videos. They seem to be easier for everybody. Um, we have a lot of the things are going to be the same as week 3 on your remote learning map. There is an added note. I added like mid-week last week about specials at the very top of the map right here. This will be on every map from here on out. It says, please go to special Schoology page, complete the art, music, PE, and digital technology assignment each week. So each of the specials will just do one assignment for you per week. So you guys can decide the order when you want to do them. You can do them on the weekends, during the week, whatever works for you. But if you have any, so I think that will be a separate course. I can't see it, so I can't show you or give you exact directions, but I think our homeroom course has all of our stuff. I think there will be another one that's called specials that has all of the specials in it. So keep your eye out for that. So week 4, we're kind of following a similar pattern. We're going to do like the Scholastic lessons one day, math the next day, Scholastic, math, Scholastic. Those are the main activities for the day, and there's some other little things worked in there. One thing I did want to tell you guys, I did get a few questions about this, and I totally understand because it was a little confusing. When you click something that's a link, like the Scholastic reading link, when you open it, it looks empty. For whatever reason, you have to either click this heading or click this little box over here, and then it takes you to that link. I don't know why it's that way. So it's like that also for the Google Hangout link. So anything that is an actual link that I post in Schoology is going to be like that. So you just have to click the heading again and it'll take you there. For Google Hangouts, I'm going to be doing it a little bit differently starting this week, week 4. And this is the week of April 13th. So I would like to have everybody sign up for one time per week. And you'll notice these are 10-minute slots. These are very short, but I need to check in with students, and just a 10-minute check-in. It's not very long. During our check-in on Google Hangouts, I would like to kind of talk about what they've been working on that week. Mainly the reading and writing. I don't really have a great way to see what they've been working on. So this would be a really easy way for me to kind of just check in. So the Scholastic lessons, a lot of them have like a drawing and writing component. For example, last week there was a spider one where they drew a picture of a spider or wrote something. Those would be perfect things to kind of show me so I can just see what you're doing. There's not anything specific I'm looking for. If you didn't do one of them, you're not going to get marked off or anything like that. It's just a time for me to check in. It could be a time where you read me something you've been working on for writing. It could be a time where you read me a book or show me any of your work. Okay, but we're going to kind of focus on reading and writing. Then in math, we're going to do an assessment. That is going to be my check-in for that subject. So speaking of math, I did make a little bit of a change to add an assessment for this week. So there was no assessment for week 3, but there will be one for week 4, and it's going to be under math session 5. So when you click on that, there are some things that go along with the game for that day. And then there is an assessment. And for this, these are going to be very basic addition or subtraction. I made a video explaining this assessment on BaronTube. So if you want to check that out, that will give you kind of some more detailed instructions for that. But I did add that a little bit later. I know I told you last week I'm not doing any assessments. I'm not collecting anything, but I changed my mind. So I'm sorry about that. So all I'm collecting is a math assessment this week. And I do want to meet with you for Google Hangouts, a little conference with me and the students. If that does not work for you, please let me know. We can figure out another way to do it. I have several time slots on Google Hangouts, and you can sign up for them, but if the times left don't work, I'm pretty flexible with that. So just let me know if you want a later one, an earlier one. Let me know. I think it would be really helpful, because I do want to do this every week. If you could find a time that would work on the same day and time each week, that would be kind of easiest, but I'll check with you and see if that's something that will work for you. Or we can change it every week. That's fine too. So I just want to make sure that I see the students just once a week. All right. I think that's all I needed to tell you for this week. Everything else is pretty much the same. There's a weekly reading focus, a weekly writing focus, the Scholastic lessons, the math lessons. Check out the videos on BaronTube and pick a time to sign up for Google Hangouts, and we are all set. All right. Let me know if you have questions, and I will see you soon.